Hi, I'm Alex McKenzie and I'm a Business Analyst Apprentice at the MSc Shipping Company, and I'm studying to become a Business Analyst.
Hi, my name's Edwin. I work at WorldPay doing the Business Analysis Apprenticeship.
Hi, my name's Toby Reid. I'm the Area Manager for Hastings, Rutland and Wilden. I work for Freedom Leisure, a non-for-profit trust that operate over 140 leisure centres over the UK.
My name's Elizabeth McCabe. I'm a business analyst for North Tyneside Council in North Tyneside.
I took the step to go back into a learning environment. Now, a lot of people obviously think that you get to a point in life and you stop learning, but for me, I really wanted to challenge myself and also saw a gap in my knowledge. So as much as apprenticeships seem to be a thing you may do at a younger age, I definitely think there's no such thing as an age element to this. You can take them on at any time.
I think one of the benefits my company's had with having me doing this apprenticeship is that they have someone who's learning the academic or the theoretical knowledge and is actively applying it as they learn.
Pass on that knowledge to other people on my team or on various projects and give them a different point of view, which I'm learning from the Apprentice Academy. I believe that WorldPay then, of course, indirectly benefits from that. And then, of course, by the time I'm done, I'll be fully qualified, and then I can go on to even have more of an impact, maybe leading projects or taking more of a lead role rather than one of an apprentice. And I'll be more confident in doing so.
There's always a difference between how a company works and then the theory that you learn. And it's through marrying those together that you can really support your company.
Some of the courses were about human behaviour and interviewing, and I've been an area manager now for 23 years. I've got about 1,000 people who work under me who I deal with personally. And that was really insightful about how to interpret human behaviour, persuasive techniques, how the wording to, instead of saying that's wrong, you say, have you tried it like that? Kind of changing the wording to make it less aggressive. Those courses were really, really good.
It's a real journey throughout the entire process, and you've got your coach, your trainers, the people that can support you alongside the people at your place of work who can also support you.
And of course, there's a lot of the course resources which I can use to show show them how these things work, or including the textbook. And so I believe that that's been very impactful.
One of the highlights has been in the workshops where I've been working with people from different companies discussing the content, because I think it's through exploring that and getting their different opinions and their thoughts while they're on their own journey, I've really been able to learn the content and explore it more.
Really enjoyed being part of the online community as well, and the tutors and the people who do our online learning are really knowledgeable and always there if we've got questions.
The Aptem software which we use, where we log in, gives you a very robust guide as to how to go about your tasks. You're never really lost, so to speak. The program as a whole is just designed in a way to help you succeed.
I'm exposed to a lot of data and I want to understand the story the data tells. What I'm learning at the moment is the story of the data and how to interpret it better, but also how to then translate that into something I can communicate with my teams to be able to help them from a commercial perspective, but also understand what's going on in their buildings.
My coach that I've been assigned during my apprenticeship has been absolutely massive in my progress through the course, because it's one thing reading the content and what you need to demonstrate in your coursework and in preparing for the endpoint assessment. It's another having someone there that you can talk to and can explain what you're reading, and also you can just bounce ideas off, you can get feedback from. I think if I didn't have my coach, I'd be struggling a lot more with this course.
She sets out the tasks for the month ahead, reflects on what I've done, gives me feedback on any project work I've submitted. We also have tri-party reviews where we'll meet my manager as well, and then we'll discuss how it's going, and she just makes sure I'm always supported and I'm getting the time through work to take part in the apprenticeship.
To adapt the way I presented things, writing assignments. She gave me great feedback on my first assignment, which definitely changed the way I approached the next two. And she's always there in case I need to ask a question about my off-the-job hours or how to access the different dashboards.
I definitely recommend it, 100%. And I know there's other people in my company who are with the Apprentice Academy, and they're also having a good time from the talks that we've had.
Really enjoyable. I think everyone's really professional, friendly. Everyone I've met, whether it be tutor or some of the other people who are part of the company, are really knowledgeable in their subjects.
Something that I've actually done already with someone on my team, I sent her all the information packages that I received when I first signed up, and it's definitely something that I would push people to do. You definitely have to do it. You wouldn't regret it. Yeah, I think it's something that you should do if you have the opportunity to.
And also you get free access to Plural's site. I've done some online learning on there and the different books you sent. But yeah, I definitely recommend them. It's really helped me in my role.
For me, it was a step into the unknown, and it's been quite seamless. Lots of support there from the guys at the Apprentice Academy, and so much so that one of my staff members saw what I was doing and enrolled themselves on a BA level 3 because they were so inspired by the BA level 4 stuff that was going on. So from my point of view, I can only say good things.